we out here walking. And so, I'll tell y'all about walking, you know what I'm saying? And see, once you start to look at everything for what it actually is, you don't necessarily have to be lost in any type of indoctrination and shit, for the most part. For instance, oh shit, is that a snake tail? No, that ain't no snake. But yeah, let's get back on track. And that's a good segue into my shit. But you know what I'm saying? Once you realize that you don't necessarily gotta accept how you used to do things, you know, your mind will start growing. For instance, I'm walking right now, right? And yeah, we just think it's walking or whatever. But start to question everything. You know what I'm saying? What are you walking on? Concrete. Now, I always tell y'all, look at the frequency vibration of things, right? Now, what is concrete? Concrete is when you make something solid, right? And so, when you're making something solid, you're making something, you know, you're kind of making a pact with something, you know what I'm saying? So you're on, it's like being solid on your what you standing on, you know what I'm saying? It's like being solid, you know what I'm saying? And so when you solidify all this shit, all this land, all this nature, when you put concrete on nature, you know what I'm saying, you can create pathways. And when you create pathways, you know, this is a chance for you to have direction within the wild, within the nature of everything. See, sometimes we be, you know what I'm saying, kind of going through moments of unsurety, you know what I'm saying, or we don't know what to do. It might be too many things to do, too many feelings to jump in, too many emotions to handle, you know what I'm saying, too much wants and needs and desires, you know what I'm saying. That's when we're becoming too self-aware, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's because we're becoming more self-aware. But for the most part, what walking does in general, you know what I'm saying. Now this video, we talking about walking, but I want to use walking as an example that you can find the fruits within anything. You feel me? So anything you're doing, but for the most part, like I said, now what is nature? Nature represents our desire. You know what I'm saying? The natures of our spirit, and our spirit is chaotic. Our spirit is likes birth, death, and transformation. Our spirit likes, transformation. You know, that's what the spirit likes. But when you put concrete within nature and a pathway, this is you being able to direct yourself so you won't get lost in nature. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So now, like I said, nature just represents, you know, what is birth, transformation, and death. You know what I'm saying? We see we see that every day in our lives, you know what I'm saying? And that's with thoughts, feelings, and the physical. Okay? You can have a thought and be like, man, fuck that thought. I'm off that thought. That's what your spirit like to do, and create a better thought. That's what your spirit like to do with emotions. Create a better emotions. Create better emotions, right? And that can be so chaotic at sometimes that your motherfucking mind can get lost in the pathless woods, okay? You know what I'm saying? If you in the pathless wood, if you and your nature is viewing what you want all the time. So sometimes it's good to get in the concrete, get in these streets, and motherfucking take a walk. All right? You know, these concrete streets represent direction and shit like that. Now, like I said, you can use that for whatever you want to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just come outside and be like, oh, I'm just walking. So I'm just walking, so that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing, I'm just walking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just walking, I'm just strolling, and shit like that. Or whatever. But I'm trying to teach you how to find the fruits. Or not teach you, but remind you that there's fruits in anything. You know what I'm saying? That's what spirit, like we spirits maintain a spiritual healthy diet, aka eat good thoughts, eat good feelings. So now you're not just walking outside, but you have the key to understand what concrete is, and you have the key to understand nature in a sense, okay? So, yeah, just wanted to make this video. Appreciate and find your keys and finding fruits in everyday life, you feel me? Because it's right there. Find the fruits. And one more thing to add, of course, this was created by the Masons. You know, they're so good. You know, we gotta walk these paths to get to work. So that lets you know that the person that came up with the idea or just manifested this circumstances and situation for, you know, this is a group of spirits or people. I was a butterfly on the path. But yeah, this is a group of spirits or a group of people that had a way, you know what I'm saying, or a certain way to go about getting through nature. You know what I'm saying? And this is their idea of getting through nature. Now, it's not necessarily the only idea that one could have, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, about getting through nature. But for the most part, that's why y'all go to work every day. That's why y'all go, you know what I'm saying, to the store every day. You know what I'm saying? Because, and that's why these concrete paths lead right to their stores. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't buying no land that that is on their concrete, your shit not gonna get led to. So you know what I'm saying? That lets you know that the spirits that built this, spirits that built these this path, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is their way of doing things. It don't gotta be the only way. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be the only way, but it's not necessarily, I don't see it's a bad way. I don't think it's a negative way, you know? But yeah, that was just a little video, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to actually go in the crib and get ready for the day. You know, so like I said, sometimes you just gotta get up and go for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Get on your own practical shit and shit like that, you know? And then, shit, once you start walking left, right, up, down, you create your own combination to where you leading at. You know what I'm saying? Fuck having a destination, you know, in the physical realm. You know what I'm saying? Create your own little figure 8 or whatever number you want to create. But I remember the shit. We was doing that as kids. That was a fun shit to do. Walk around the block and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where you meet all the people, you know, all that. But yeah, all right, I'm out.